How are you? Hope you are doing well. And for a couple of minutes, we should understand the safety measures related to COVID 19. It is very important to understand about COVID 19 and take proper precaution while handling many things while in a group. We should take a proper precaution as we are aware that government of India has given space for welfare, but people are misusing that period of lockdown, and we are mingling with crowds, celebrating festival in crowd and enjoying our days. But we should remember that sanitize our hand, proper mask should be there, and there should be a distance between while you are visiting anyone's home or in a family too. In a previous chapter, I am teaching you about chapter number 10, psychology and sports. It is very important chapter regarding to your class 12 also. And in that we had understand emotional development and motivation, interest, attitude, and motor skill of an individual in different ways. And why sports psychology is important, I had already told you about many points. Points may enable. What are the various points? Help us in controlling emotions. It is very important to control our emotions also. And what are emotions? When we feel sad, happy, sorrow, these are the emotions. Sometimes emotions are out of control. Enhance physiological capacities. Prepare athletes psychological for competition. That's why it is very important because we are dealing with sports activity in physical education, and sports psychology plays an important role. Now our next heading is define and determination between growth and development. Growth and development. In this heading, we will try to differentiate growth and development. Growth is related directly to a development, but growth is itself a complete chapter. Meaning of growth and development. The main aim of physical education is development of an individual. What type of development we are talking about? The growth and development of human beings is truly important in physical education. Without growth and development, without systematic planning, the aim of physical education cannot be achieved. In that planning for growth and development, we should know the proper knowledge about human growth. They cannot come to know about physical, mental, and emotional development of their students. Without knowing human growth, we are unable to understand physical, mental, social, and emotional development of students. The knowledge of growth and development is necessary for parents because parents are interested in growth and development of their wards. For example, when a child is in class first, second, and third, parents they usually talk that he is growing tall, he is growing physically, but in later classes 8, 9, and 10th, parents also feel that children are growing emotionally also. Physically they are growing side by side, emotionally they are also growing, socially they are growing. Social way of behaving is seen in class 10th, 11th, and 12th students when they are in a teenage and above teenage. Definition of growth and development. What is growth and development? According to Hurlock, development is not limited to growing larger. Instead, it consists of a progressive series of change of an orderly. It is not, Hurlock is saying that development is not limited. It means it is not up to the certain age, but it carries, development carries to the later life also. When we are old, our development is continuously there. According to Jessel, development is more than a concept. We feel that child has grown physically strong, mentally. This is our concept that child should be stronger, child should be good in reading, writing, in brain. We think like that. But the concept of development and growth is much, much wider than our expectation. It can be said that growth is used physically. Generally, it is related to an individual's size, height, and change in weight. Here we are talking about physical growth, height, and weight. As the age grows, the weight of a child also increase. Difference between growth and development. It is very, very important to know. In this paragraph we can differentiate between growth and development. There are many points. First one is growth can be measured, whereas development present a multiple change in behavior. How we can measure growth? I had already given you example related to height. When we are measuring a child's height, growth can be measured. Stand a child, use a centimeter scale, we will come to know the height of a child. But how we can measure the development? It is a series of behavior change. Child celebrated his 14th birthday, then it come to 15. At that particular year, the behavior of a child is also continuously changing. It is not an easy job to measure this type of change in development. So, we had come to know growth we can measure, but development is that process. It needs multiple changes and multiple changes in behavior and capability, behavior and capability. Okay, students, now I am going to revise your question paper, and I had seen that many of you had done well, but still there are many students, they are unable to write according to the need of question. In MCQs, most of you had done well. You have to pick one answer and you had given a good answer. But in short answer type questions, you had written only one or two lines. So the marks will be given according to your lines that you had written. You should know how much words you should write in short answer question. Now we have 5 long answer type question. In that the demand of answer that you should write. Suppose a child has done, how can health threat be prevented through lifestyle change? Discuss in detail. Or there is an option also, describe any 5 qualities of a leader. In that, at least you have to write A4 size full paper. But while checking your answer sheets, I am observing that you had written your answer carelessly. So you had written 5 or 6 lines or 7 lines, 8 lines, but the need of that particular long answer type question marks, it should be round about 80 to 100 words. So be careful while writing your answers, even in your notebooks also. As you are writing your answers, it should be according to the need and demand of that question. And most of you had done well and showing improvement also in physical education. It is good that you are taking interest while writing and learning physical education and doing practicals also. At last, it is very important chapter. Whatever taught, go through the book, learn from the book and write proper answers from the book.